What is it about fiction that draws us into it? More importantly, is there any truth in it that we can find about our world, about ourselves? Or are they merely just products to be consumed and then discarded? Now soon I'll be interviewing a man by the name of Lockie Birch, who was a committee member of the Anime Society. Use your name?
Hi, I'm Lachlan Wyndham Birch.
And tell us, what does fantasy mean to you?
Fantasy for me is, I suppose, the imagination, what we want to what we wish the world was like. But it also to me means a lot of medieval-based sort of environments, such as I would consider a fantasy setting to be something with swords, magic, shields,
Is that what led you to the Anime Society when you joined Cove Uni?
Well, I was kind of led to the Anime Society because I've always been interested in anime and manga, and it's always, had a kind of a bit of a calling for me. But I mainly wanted to get to the society because I wanted to meet more people. But once I was there, just the idea of sitting there watching something that can impact everyone in the room definitely has a big part to play in that. Anime was a good escape for me. It was a good place to kind of, enjoy other things that aren't actually real and will never be real, fantasies.
Yeah.
So it was really nice for me to have that sort of thing, and I started with things like Dragon Ball Z, Tenchi Muyo, with the Toonami channel. That's where it all started for me, and I watched a lot of animes. I then started reading manga, such as Love Hina, and when you then go to school and you see a couple of people that also, you find out they watched it and they've read it, it was really nice to just go up and be like, oh, have you read this? And then, a whole range of conversation would spark from that, and you'd find out more about that person that you once didn't really know or like too much. You'd find out actually they're really cool. You share the same interests. You both really like magic, that sort of thing.
How do you think it's affects not just you but other people as well, in their personal lives?
Fantasy generally, or fantasy in TV?
Fantasy can be fiction, science fiction, any kind of fiction or romanticisation.
I like the idea of having an escape, somewhere where people can go to. It definitely kind of satisfies those urges that people have to get out of the real world, get out of the stress and troubles that we might be facing.
Well, so do you think we can learn something about ourselves through the ideas portrayed through fiction and fantasy?
I think that's a very good point. A lot of people can learn things about themselves. There is obviously Superman has the best qualities of the human traits, and it explains how there has to be someone to inspire all those people and to give them the dreams